Hello, it's Maryon Stewart, and I just wanted to focus today on the hidden cost of menopause because I've been reading your posts for the last few months, and it really occurs to me that some of you are spending such a lot of money, in fact, wasting such a lot of money on maybe buying supplements or on prescription medicine that doesn't seem to work and going round in circles, not to mention the amount of money that's spent on clothes because you grow out of your other size because your waistline gets chubby and then you have to go and buy new clothes. So looking at how much are we spending? I don't think anyone has really quantified that. But the other thing that's come to my attention recently is not just the amount of time that we go to work where we're not very productive. So obviously how much productivity is lost, but how many people feel that their careers are threatened at this time of their lives and maybe have to leave work because they can't cope or because other people in the workplace make it feel like they shouldn't be there anymore. And we've been having these conversations in the last couple of weeks about people who are really losing the plot in the workplace and feeling like they're being maybe even discriminated against. There was somebody the other day who was talking about the fact that her manager was commenting about opening windows and making it sound like she shouldn't be there anymore if she can't fit in with the environment. And so I've been thinking, and obviously there's also the cost to relationships, because a lot of people are saying that their relationships are breaking up or that the relationships have broken up because of their menopause. And I just feel that all of this is going under the radar. We're not really focused at all on any of these awful things. People talk about menopause and they think about hot flushes and night sweats, but they're not really focused on these awful traumatic things that are happening at this life stage, both at home and in the workplace. So what I really wanted to do, I think a few of you have said to me, well, can't we do something about it? I'm good at campaigning, why can't I do something about it? So I thought about it and I thought, well, in order to campaign, I've got to have evidence. And in order to make things better for women going through the menopause, we've got to be able to document what the problems are. So I put together a survey, and at first it's a broad survey. It's just called The Hidden Cost of Menopause. And I've posted it up in the group. And I need to get at least 2,000, preferably 3,000 responses to make it a weighty piece of information and some evidence about what's happening to you. So far, we've got just about 600 people have filled it in, but I need to give it a boost, and I really would be so grateful if you could spend a couple of minutes, and that's all it takes to fill in the survey. And I've prepared this really lovely recipe booklet, which is full of phytoestrogen-rich recipes, which you can download free. You'll get that free automatically once you fill in the survey. And if you don't get it free automatically, there's a hiccup in the system, just let us know and we'll send it to you. So you should be able to get, within 2 minutes, do the survey, and then you should be able to get your recipe booklet very soon after that. So I'd be so grateful if you could do that. And also if you could share the link with your friends, any relevant friends, so that we can actually get as many people as possible. Because once we've got the results, I will share them with you. We'll talk about that. And then we'll be looking at how can we take this information forward to actually help women going through the menopause to have a better time, maybe to get their partners to understand more about what they're going through. And we might do some breakaway surveys. We might end up, depending on the results of the first one, I might then do one just on relationships and what partners need to know to be supportive. I might do one just for the workplace and all the things that you want to see happen in the workplace, so that we can actually take that information and do something meaningful with it. So I really need you to go and fill the survey in so we can throw a 6 to start. So if you've done it already, thank you, and I hope you're enjoying the recipe booklet. If you haven't done it, then please go and do it now. I'll put the link in here as well, but it's also on the pinned post. And I see that some of you don't get that on your phone. I didn't realize, but you may have to go looking for the pinned post. But when I finish this film, I'll go and paste in the link to the survey so that you've got a shortcut. And that would be really great. So let's see if we can get that up to 1,000 today, and maybe hopefully by the end of the week we can make at least 2,000 or 3,000. And if you've got any ideas about how we can get it in front of more women who are going through this life stage, then please let me know, or feel free to just pass on the link so that we can get more people to fill in the survey, and then we can do some really meaningful things with it. So I'm very grateful for that, and Hope you enjoy the recipe booklet. And by the way, if you haven't downloaded the nutrition assessment tool, which is free too, you can just go and do that. It's just MaryonStewart.com/nutrition-assessment, and you should be able to get that too. So hopefully that will help you. That's probably the first thing you need to do to assess your nutritional state, and then you can decide from there what you need to do next. So hopefully you're getting some good support from the group as well in the meantime, and I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can. We'll be resuming the webinars this week. We're hoping to do that on Thursday. We're just ironing out the technical bugs at the moment, and I'm about to visit the Apple shop because my camera got disengaged somehow. I've just got a new external camera for the first time, so here I am again. On my computer, but we have been struggling with the technical information at the back end, but hopefully we're coming out the end of that now. And as I mentioned to you, we're getting ready to launch the membership site as well, which probably won't be till the beginning of the week after next, but it's coming soon. So thank you very much indeed, and I'll be back in touch with you in the next day or so. Bye for now.